I'm live streaming. Maybe that fish.
Good luck. Goody.
Come into the bank. Every day I added something there. Oh, it's not a trap outside. I can't believe it's a trap out here. Where is it? I said I left for 11 minutes left. I forgot I can eat it, but there is in the phone. Oh, where is it? Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you put the map? Don't look at me. You think I just pull a Mario and take him one thing about us?
Yep. I'm indeed. I'm indeed.
Where did you put the map? What? Don't look at me. You think I just pull a Mario and take him one thing about us?
I'm indeed.
Holy moly, would these guys get it? You never make it. Where's our money? Relax, Dave. Relax. We're going to
Oh shit. Oh, I should put that one down there. I know I put the one down anyway.
Kids, so creative, am I right? I can't find endless day air. Of course we can't. This is kids' turn, not ours.
And I needed some more NPCs. I mean, like, what about I mean?
It's time for show and tell.
Oh, snap.
All the stuff you learned today.
Why can't I find it then? Look at the live stream yet. I had to turn my headphone up a little bit.
I'm sorry, that was me. You don't deserve that. You're young. What did it?
He's having a kid.
Kids, don't forget to hydrate.
Put a whole command. Only the body command.
The boss is here.
Marty! Marty!
Are you serious? What's the noise this cardboard loser?
Yes.
Mr. Martin, we can sort this out. We'll get you the money.
No, do that and it work. Yeah, one.
Is money.
What's the session? We gotta do with this one.
What? So low.
Do whatever you want if you play. Funny if you had the on kind. I could do call nugget.
My boy.
But I mean, you copy that and then.
What?
I have the data that each one I remember it was probably like 25. I think that right. So originally is a quarter. Ever happy.
How is this? How is that possible? Why is that?
Got 2 hours left before I do I take it back.
I love this game. I love that Marty's back. I love Marty. Marty.
Banana with a back and sip. I'll be at the end the
Right here on this hallway that, or not hallway, that pathway that we did. We're going to place 2 green terracotta and going up. We're then going to place 1 more, and then 1, 2, 3 across the top. And then we're going to come down 1 and stop right there. And then we're going to come down back 2, just like that, and fill this part in. The reason I went back 2 is because we're...
How did the
And then we're going to come down 1 and stop right there. And then we're going to come back 2, just like that, and fill this part in. The reason I went back 2 is because we were going to place 2 lime terracotta, 1 terracotta going up, and 3 lime terracotta going across. And then we're going to go down 1, and then down 2, just like that. And then fill this whole part in right here. And then with your green terracotta, and then we're going to go down 1, and then down 2, just like that. And then fill this whole part in right here. And then with your green terracotta, we're going to place 1 there. We're going to go up by 2. We're then
Huh. So what I do right here.
going to go down by 2, down by 2 more, and then down 2, just like that. So it should look like this, and then just fill this part.
And I see. Banana we could do all this. Oops. Let me do it. That's what I have a time on my phone. On my.
Just like that. And it should end up just looking like this. A little bush decoration pixel art that's on the side. And I believe there is some on this. No, I don't think there is. But actually now we have the whole entire Fazcade or miniature Fazcade all decorated. So we can go ahead and move on to the actual bathrooms now that we have that. So let's move on. So now we're going to go ahead and grab our fourth stairs, packed ice, tripwire hook, new green door deal. Sea lantern, purple tip.
Bravely tried going one-on-one with the Decepticon leader. Megatron tore him to pieces with his bare hands. With the character's death, the name Override wouldn't be heard in Transformers again for over a decade. Hasbro had plans to bring the name back in 2004's Transformers Energy by reusing it for a new character, a Mini-Crawl sports car
Override.
intended to be packed in with the Autobot Ultra Magnus.
I can't find him because
Was cancelled. However, since they've gotten as far as renewing their trademark on the name, Hasbro soon put it to use on a
there's a petition. One, two, three. How did it original? Well, not man, I think.
as a man, known in the Japanese market as Nitro Convoy. It was only when the time came to launch Cybertron in America a few months later that series broadcaster Cartoon
2,
Network
3, 4, 5. We're gonna have a 2-block gap right here. Then we're going to place our packed ice on.
chose to change Override's gender to female for the English version, a decision that carried over to most other
On the top as the mirror, and then the
I need the mud mill. Move it down. Don't let that water move it.
tripwire hook as one purple, one white as the actual faucet. So now that we have the sink, and then now we are going to place our trash can. So from skipping 2 blocks on the 3rd block, we're going to place one white, one purple, one white, one purple. Then we're going to place the black carpet on top, and then the signs that just and then the signs that say trash on all of them.
I think it's like Got idea. My dad lives with a stress on the map and I'm doing the lot. Like deliver son.
And now we have gotten that. So let's grab our red concrete, our crimson
to find the remaining cyber planet keys.
Hi.
Hello. I forgot to wear concrete. Too many days and everything. Uh-oh. Then we can eat this one. I don't use the dollar, but I can eat what? Anything.
I don't know.
That's right. What you say?
Open them up and place your cauldrons on the inside and fill them up with water. And then with your crimson trapdoor, just place a trapdoor on top of it. So now we have the stalls and
associated with the name, and as the
What are you building?
FNAF. Oh, I forgot something. Nope. I gotta get one more. Oh, you don't
Oh,
know.
cool.
But it's the inside the title of the video.
Now,
It's in. I forgot about FNAF.
going to be a painting. There he is. We're going to have a one painting just like that. And after you have done that, that is this whole map done. So basically, we're going to repeat the same thing on this side, except it is just a little bit different. Obviously, the sinks and all that are the same. So court stairs, packed ice.
FOF 1 or FOF 2?
I don't know. No. I just describing what he's doing.
And a birch sign.
If you see this video, you are so lucky. You guys know I was giving away 80 free pulls if you download from this.
And right here, we're going to place
Oh snap! Forgot the lamp. Try that my controller doing that.
3, 4, sea lantern once again. Just line up just right here. One more across the top. And then once you have done that, we're going to place one more.
I wonder how to do that and play better than that. Like different than gosh. Ain't no sense. That was probably the same height. I did the same thing for the first, but different this time. Orange, and then a line. One here, one here. Try on these first.
The 3, black mark on the top, and then signs that just say trash.
How do we design layer?
We're going to right here, so it should be right next to the trash can. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, actually.
What are you building next?
And then use our ice.
I don't even know. I might keep on playing it.
Or actually, no, there is a 5th one. Have a 5th one right here, so it's a
Maybe the next light is gonna keep on playing.
Okay, no, yeah, it's a 2-block gap. And then we're going to place our tripwire hooks across the
Oh.
ice just like that. Once you have done that, we are going to have our... Actually, keep your quartz stairs. We're going to need a water bucket and a red nether brick... wall. Right here, we're going to dig out 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then we're going to place quartz stairs down in there. A red nether brick wall.
I like you
Here, we're
build.
going to dig out 1,
Thank you.
2, 3...
1, 2.
And then we're going to
Yeah, I'm gonna make it like this.
down in there. And then fill them up with water. Yeah,
You welcome.
hold on. Is that how you walk behind it? And then just mix it just like that, and then fill it up with water. And, let's see, grab your blue concrete once again. Grab your warped door. Grab your, let's use a warp slab. We're gonna need a cauldron, water bucket, and a place two. Skip one place two. Raise them up just by one more. Get rid of that one trap door so we can actually place the slabs on top of them. Then
I might do something. I put these right here and then
Aligned continuity.
if I'm thinking about this right.
Sharing power with their political rival,
I can put this right here,
to take sway
close that,
for himself. When the Autobots
and I put the slab up there.
Override pledged herself,
Oh, I can, no.
but Ransack and his followers sided with Megatron and rose up against
What part of the FOF Pizza you are building 8 now?
This is the bathroom of the FNAF pizzeria.
to the world of IDW Publishing's comic book,
I ain't been a fast bit.
which again depicted her as co-leader of Velocitron alongside Ransack. Override would continue to appear
Oh, okay.
in the universe introduced when IDW rebooted their comics in 2019, showing up in the 2021 Velocitron set miniseries Dread and Circuits, and in
That doesn't make sense.
Last Bot.
So there we can build.
set in the far distant future, in which
Through a warp door and door on top of all of them, and then just close up the doors. So now we have the second bathroom hall in, and we have.
I'm gonna build it right here.
What part you going to build next?
Alright, now
What about he said?
Lucky Star's gift shop, and then
Oh, the gift shop now. Okay. But I need into my Android if I can.
to be a heavy retool of the studio series Hot Rod figure, but careful budgeting allowed it to be a brand new mold.
I don't know why I pick up some bone.
Overrides original design.
Are you at the same? Are you at the decorator and a plus Seattle? And some more out of be able to use it.
actually no, then we'll add some of the all the pixel art like bird sign, axolotl art that goes across all the walls. Then it will be the
Don't worry about these spawn eggs.
Alright, so let's start in here now. So we're first going to
Triggerbot hasn't been completely forgotten. He's made some very
How long did you build this for?
full of comic books.
I don't even know. I don't even keep track.
Version of
go ahead and grab our yellow terracotta, yellow carpet, bird sign, axolotl egg, shulker egg, tropical fish egg, and slime egg, along with the item frame. We're going to skip one block from this corner and go up 1, 2, 3. This is going to come all the way across, and it is going to stop 2 blocks away from this corner, and it's going to stop just right there. And now we're going to place our
Hey,
yellow
there.
carpet and yellow carpet just like this. We are then going to
It's a slim selection of appearances that leave no doubt his Velocitron successor has well and truly left her namesake in her rear view mirror.
grab our black concrete and replace it all in the back just like this. So it looks like this.
I think it'd be play. You could do some play. I've never played that yet. I think I'm used what it is for
Had I
Chica.
ever played Five Nights at Freddy's 4?
I'll be doing that in the future. Alright, well, I think we did that. For now, for I did. Oh, damn, for now, man. I might go back and say. I did some of the and I don't know. Oh, these are yours. What am I looking for?
How many nights did you beat in FNAF 4?
I didn't even play that game that much. I only beat one night. I forgot what the plushies are. I like to back over here and say. I could do
I'm in
it.
FNAF 2.
It's only saying 5.
New Ridiculous one. New Ridiculous video. And guess what it's called? Ridiculous World PS1 seats.
I could do a moon one with this one. I don't name these layer. How do we name them layer?
I like having a PS1. I like playing the PS1. I like sitting
I'll come
on
back for that one.
I am the PS1.
How do we name the off camera die? Is it sun plushie, moon plushie, and all the characters that I play?
Did you know that back in the day when we bought a video game, we didn't have to pay
I'll
for
come back and
anything
do the
else
layer.
afterwards?
You know what I mean, like name the
What are you playing on?
PS5.
The PS1. I like sitting on PS1. I am the PS1.
Name I remember I did this one for the moon.
Hey everyone, it's me, Recipient's name, but you probably know me better as your name from the YouTube channel, your business name. And did you know that back in the day when we
I did it
bought a
right
video
there.
game, we didn't have to pay for anything else afterwards?
like
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
He's using server.
Now that we've done that, we're going to get our bird sign.
Actually, no, that's not fair on me. There was a time not that long ago.
How
when
are you
could make
recording on
yourself buy a
PlaySast 1?
game, take the game home,
Nah,
start the game,
I ain't saying that one.
random button combinations all over
It
the place.
PS4.
Break your fingers and then suddenly unlock everything in it. Times were better then. We weren't afraid of getting muddy jeans and cuts on our knees. Break your fingers, kids. More throwback. Carpal tunnel tunnel is a government myth. In pretty much every home console game ever made up until the PS3 and Xbox 360 days, developers would leave secret codes in them to allow anybody to basically do anything you could think of. Sometimes they were left in there accidentally as default menus during development. Sometimes they were intentionally placed to give you a little leg up on a tricky stage that required
Leave the
Ready,
game
set?
real quick.
sometimes they were complete jokes.
No, I can't record if I leave the game.
Unlimited health, unlimited ammo, visual corruptions, anti-gravity, level skips, KFC parking buckets, you name it, to the highest extremes of breaking a game down to its line of code and allowing
Oh, okay.
God to the bottom of the pits and completely useless, like turning
If this is a PS4, that means I can't leave the game and will not be able to record anymore. Unless I knew live stream. He was using the copy, I ain't doing that.
breaking a game down to its line of code and allowing you to become God to the bottom of the pits and completely useless, like turning on extremely fast reversing for the limo in Driver 2. Buckle up, James Corden!
Bye, I am leaving the stream.
Okay, bye. It was nice to meet you.
All of this kind of stuff is doable within a few seconds by anybody, and the best part is that you can do all of this degeneracy for free. No mind
I need some of these.
subscriptions, no deluxe edition packs of free mini bridges that break and
But the way they decided, aha.
just had to know what the codes were.
Like we hear, but not decide.
I'm not kidding. I'm children. But even though that's technically true, I'm sure you can see the problem that will arise from this. A problem bigger than my face. And that is that unless you know what these
I'm with the rest of these in here.
codes were, how are you ever supposed to know what buttons you're going to input into
He's already on Chicken Palace right now.
by spending
I should have done the piece Chicken Palace as a chicken. But it would make more sense.
book full of them as a free gift with a cheap unofficial copy of a cheap unofficial PS1 magazine was more than a fair enough trade-off if you ask me.
I did the Resident Evil thing.
Check me around and want to stress test this beauty that I've had in my collection
There are lots
since
of
the year 2001, back when I was 7 years old. Planet presents the ultimate A to Z of play stats. We're not talking about those elaborate guidebooks
One,
or
right here and one,
every single secret for you to play through and respect.
1, 2.
We're talking hard, filthy, game-breaking, unfair, rock-stiff, alcoholic shits. Yeah, in fairness, I did have to buy a magazine back in the day when I got this book, and apparently, on its own, the book is worth £4.99, which is £9.24 in today's money. But even with
That's
that
pretty
being
good.
said, the hours of fun I've had from this book
I want
far
these
outweighs
cheats
any
though. I want to be a cheetah.
And let's
I
be
want.
real,
1, 2.
which sounds like a lot. So prepare to tell me that I'm great, because in this video I will be knocking off every single game they mentioned in one form or another.
Oh, you add. That's my cheetah.
That has Buzz Lightyear in it. What's
I think there was a way you could literally choke him on the bottom with this way. I'm not even tell you. I just don't because I was stuck on. Whatever I am, I have died.
He just. Deep remorse for what? I love this.
Oops, I'm back. But grab that again. You gave me my game like
That's literally.
But in my defense, she was pointing a very small gun at my willy. Hard, actually useful cheat.
Okay, that's funny. But in my defense,
But in my defense, she was pointing a very small gun at my willy. Hard to own. Actually useful cheats. I figured we should
I now need to play one.
and go over the cheats in this book that I think are actually pretty
I have a garbage up here.
massively ridiculous or anything, but instead the ones that I think can actually improve
I don't
the
fit these like.
experience of whatever you're playing, especially with multiplayer games.
yes, my favorite games. You know what are they? Let's play some
Because
multiplayer.
sometimes we not massively ridiculous.
Let's put these all together.
Anything, but instead the ones that I think can actually improve the overall experience of whatever you're playing, especially with multiplayer games. Let's be honest, sometimes we'd all like to jump the quiwi and cheat codes that unlock every single character like
The what,
the overall experience of whatever you're playing, especially with multiplayer games. Let's be honest, sometimes we'd all like
Let's
to
put these all together.
and cheat codes that unlock every single character, like in the fighting game Cardinal Sin, are just inarguably really useful if you'd like to jump into a match with friends and not have the baggage of spending hours trying to figure out where you can buy a skeleton hand bra with matching vag head.
We're gonna put that back up and there.
That gives you access to all characters and difficulty options with a simple sequence of buttons. And even better, you can get access to a voice line reader in the options menu, where you get to hear all of these lovable characters' memorable catchphrases like yellow banner.
What is in here?
Use those and same thing for the moon, and I'm just going to then fill up all in here. This one too, and this one too. It does not matter how they are placed as long as they're
Maybe that's the plushie Adam. So would I add that Adam? We won't.
So we're going to go ahead and place Dom and Roland and technical itch, but sometimes you need a bit more than what Dom and or Roland can give you. I love me a good racing game in single player, but I mostly like to play them in multiplayer settings, and if you want to just race somebody right then and there and don't have any complete save data, why shouldn't you just be able to unlock everything?
So we're going to skip 2 blocks on the third one. We're going to place 1, 2,
Why are you judging me for skipping the queue?
and then we're going to place 1 more. So wait, 2 more. So it's going to have this one little space in the back, and this is supposed to be
Well, nice.
and then place gray carpet on the middle.
Unlock all cars, tracks, and modes, but also completely change the language despite the fact you
Ah.
definitely choose English.
2 spaces and 2 skulls as the little 2 skulls as the screen.
There are also
You then want to grab your yellow terracotta. There's 2 yellow terracotta.
racing,
That mine is.
and micromaniacs. Do any of you know about this freak of nature? It was named after all of the There are also unlock everything cheats for Muppet Race Mania, Ford Racing, Looney Tunes Racing, and micromaniacs.
Hang on. Ford racing? When did Ford get a racing game?
Sign that says A.
I have a NPC somewhere. Maybe on the room for that. Wait, but this will be here the whole time? No. It like wasn't.
Freak of nature. It was named after all of the visitors to this page on the Cleveland Clinic. The game is made with the
Micro
same
penis.
behind Micro Machine, and it's basically exactly the same game, except the machines are gone and all you're left with are the micros, including this man here that's so upset with what he's got to work with that he's eating his own face. Crash Team Racing is another one in the book, and is a pretty obvious contender for best PS1 racing game that benefits from an unlock everything cheat. And even better, you know that 100% bonus unlockable scrapbook video? Well, if you don't have the time to get all the relics to unlock it, or you're completely terrible at getting all the relics and are the laughing stock of every Crash Bandicoot themed dinner party you attend, then all you need to do is pop in some buttons and
Let me take a man in there.
Good job. Killer Loop is another racer that pops up in the book to give you everything. But the weirdest thing is dinner party you attend, and all you need to do is pop in some buttons and
button on the
voila,
side.
you earned this. Good job. Killer Loop is another racer that pops up in
I
the
almost
book to
got
give you
some.
everything. But the weirdest thing is that one of the cheats also makes you 25%. If your game doesn't pay you within 1
There we go. So now we have that. We want to do this little storage room that is in the back here. So we're going to need our gray carpet and our nether brick fences. Oh, and we're also going to need
Is that? What is that for him?
everything. But the weirdest thing is that one of the cheats also makes you 25% faster. I mean, what do you expect?
What is a closet?
Why?
A sandbox to play in, but then limit you with not enough months. Well, luckily enough for you,
There we are.
Theme Park World, and even Civilization 2, you can use cheats from the book that give you loads of money. Right, eat my game. With cheats like this, you don't even need to worry about playing properly. Who plays theme park games in order to test their managerial budgeting? I want unlimited cash by using the code nickname Bonevine, not using a code rare, and then holding 3 buttons down to receive $10 million every few seconds. Oh no, medium rare has cheated. Quick, somebody tell his wife. And with my unlimited funds, I created Turn Back Now Land, a theme park that is nothing but a burger van, an ice cream shop, a row of giant super.
Are you unable to pay your bill?
With an outhouse toilet hidden behind the ice cream shop, blocked off by a vast expanse of water and one dead tree. And if you think you might be sick or can't hold in your number 2 anymore, don't worry, you can ask for help from one of the 4 animal mascots interrogated behind a fence that nobody can get to through your bad park planning. One of the little people has got completely stuck. Bitch, that was the point! Similarly to the racing game I just mentioned, you can also get unlock everything cheats for sports games. Once again, perfect for instant multiplayer matches.
That'd be damn map demo.
Like with Championship Motocross featuring Ricky Carmichael. Shouldn't he be called Ricky Bike Michael? And in that game, you don't just get access to everything straight away. You can even activate our first of many big head modes that you'll see in this video with the cheap
I never heard of that.
teams. Gotta give them credit though, they're not lying. That's certainly the
I
grossest
just done it
team
with
I've
that.
ever seen. And that's counting all the ones I've seen on chests and heads. Not all that bad for a game that is so real you'll be picking your teeth out of the mud. I've seen on chests and heads. Not all that bad for a game that is so real you'll be picking your teeth out of the mud.
Concrete just like that.
By the way, yes, you will
I was supposed to fish off, but I lied to you.
Just like with this game, All-Star Tennis 99.
This is some pain, am I?
Him who isn't named, and the Wimbledon champion of 1998 who isn't named. But at least we know who took the photo. Speaking of, I've got a joke about this. What time does Sean Connery watch a match at Wimbledon? Tennis. Today I'm going to play as Gustavo Human, the tennis professional famous for leaving his dinner all over his mouth. And after a quick little shoulder button...
Energizer's 3-in-1 Child Shield is the world's first coin lithium battery that has 3 different safety...
I take a phone that we haven't used.
Today I'm going
Yeah.
to play as Gustavo Human, the tennis professional famous for leaving his dinner all over his mouth. And after a quick little shoulder button holding on the pause menu, we don't only get big heads, but big feet as well. Big head mode of the tennis professional famous for leaving his dinner all over his mouth. And after a quick little shoulder button holding on the pause menu, we don't only get big heads, but big feet as well. Big head mode in general is very common, but having more body parts included makes all the difference. Look at this. It's the Nike IKEA collab. This is completely worth it just to watch players struggle with the weight of 2 buses on the ends of their feet. And that's not all. Then you get to watch them run. I'm gonna get you! Look at the state of the back of your head, man. You look like a gone-off broccoli. A very similar big head mode can even be found in this game, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. But in this dude's case, he's not only got a giant head and giant feet, but giant hands as well. This changes everything. And as a bonus, he also has access to the deadliest tool in the ninja's arsenal, swimming flippers. Now, I don't know why big head mode was such a prevalent thing back in the day. I don't get it. Stop asking me. It makes me feel very inadequate. But equally, I don't want anything else in my life other than this. So these cheats make me very happy whenever I see them. If any of you out there right now have recently felt like the pressure of life is just too
How much money does he make?
I make like...
please, keep going. Because he's here. And he's worth it. There's also unlock everything codes for Cool Borders 3 and a big head, which also applies to Cool Borders 4 with unlock everything cheats and no big head, which is a shame, but it does make up for that by having a cheat called I'm Special. And you know what? Yes, you are, because this is the only UK PS1 game I own that has a coloured cardboard outer sleeve for absolutely no reason at all. Cool borders that are so cool it needs a jacket.
Anyway, number.
Benefit from these kinds of cheats too.
Anyway, every plant, every this weekend. But I will start, you know what? No, yeah. So I could do it this way, or you could do the video way. That would be in the description after. I think after 3 weeks.
This picture gave me sepsis. The absolute best example for me personally.
Oh, that we might have the end of the video.
Where you not only unlock all of the classes and characters, but of those characters, you get to play as Sir Dan from Medieval, Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, so that you can finally live in a society.
Then from here we're
Funny, for the rest of the video, yeah, play that. And then we will see that in the next video.
Can I have their address? I can send them a big
I die.
dance, swinging a
Ah, yeah.
sword, swinging a
Bye.
it's all the same.